We will now discuss the Excel loop import and how to import external properties on your requirements. It's called a loop because you export requirements to your customer, they fill in the properties, then you re-import their Excel file. It can also be used if you manage tests in another software and want to import the test results. First, open the Import tab where you can drag and drop your file for import. If you are not sure which format to use, you can download the template as a base. See, the requirements are in the first column and the external properties are in the next one. Here are some prerequisites to be aware of before we get further. This import will only allow you to edit values of existing requirements in Confluence and existing values for existing external properties. You will not be able to add new requirements nor create a new external properties from this import. Currently, the sample file is exported with just one line. To get the complete list of requirements, it is necessary to export a traceability matrix and modify the columns so that they match the format for import. Let's do this together. In the Traceability tab, I'll look for functional and technical requirements. And, just as a base, so I'll know if values are already present for those requirements, I'll also display test results and comments. Then, I'll click on Export to Excel. Open the file and arrange it so it matches the template. Here, I'll remove the first part of the file with the import's details, then modify the names of the external properties to only have the name. Then I'll go ahead and add some values in the empty ones and modify some of them. In this example, the external properties will be translated into text and Boolean values, but you can also use decimal, integer, and drop-down values just like the available external properties types. When you're done, save the file to an Excel format and drag and drop it in Confluence. The import was a success. You can quickly check how many informations have been modified, and if you want to see the newly added value, go back to the traceability matrix. If an export is unsuccessful, you'll see a red label, and you'll be able to see the reasons by clicking in the details. The usual failures are caused by a wrong type of file, wrong format inside the table, where the requirements are not in the first column, or we couldn't find the external property names. It will also fail if the requirements do not exist in Confluence. Here's a few other tips you need to take into consideration. External properties imported will automatically be assigned to the current space and variant. We limit the number of columns to 200 and 1000 rows. If your file is too big, then we suggest you split it into multiple imports. This feature is pretty new and will be improved in the future. Tell us what you think of this Excel import and feel free to share your suggestions. In the meantime, watch our other tutorials.